Yes, I know what you're thinking. I do indeed have a binder of all my installation media right here. So of course, first disk in our lineup is Windows 7 64-bit, and if I close that and zoom in and focus, I'll make note that the stock cooler does a horrible job of being quiet, does a very good job of being loud, and does a very bad job of cooling the CPU. Let me just pop in the installation disk, close it. And pan up to the display and focus. You know what? Stuff it. My camera cannot focus for its life, and I need a new cooler. Because that's loud and annoying. Wow. Windows is loading files. It's a lot better than "we're setting things up for you" or whatever Windows 10 says, honestly. I hate all that cutesy stuff. I'm just like, can I use Windows, please? That's why I'm using Windows 7, because I feel like it's a lot less feature-ridden than some others maybe. And it's 10:14 a.m. right now. So I've been able to do this build in roughly 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and drag my keyboard and mouse over closer to me. So, yep, English, install. So I am plugged straight into the graphics card as well. So alright, what's the problem here? I get a text from my mom again. Won't let me format the darn thing. That's interesting. So everything's fixed. Once again, Ubuntu saves me. I don't wanna. Anyway, so it was formatted as like GMT, and it had to be MBR, and my Mac Pro doesn't fix that when I format the drive properly. So I just threw it in my Octoplex 745 and fixed it with Ubuntu. So also I'd like to say sorry for any background noise from this point forward. My windows are both wide open because my room literally heats up to 90 degrees. When the air conditioning, or the heat in the furnace is set to 66 degrees because something's wrong with the way our house is cooled. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, my windows are wide open and everyone's playing outside because it is a beautiful 60-degree day. So anyway, everything's now fixed. So let's go ahead and... Okay, so... Yeah, I'll continue filming when this finishes. So I'm back after about an hour, and this probably finished half an hour ago, I wouldn't know. I went to Burger King and tried out the new grilled dogs. Get them, they're very good. So we're back at the setup, Windows 7 Ultimate. So I am going to type in a username. So AMS-DOS is just Adam Messman Windows, basically, is what I mean by that. Anyway, there is oh, this is by time zone, not location. Okay. I think I'm Eastern. What time is it now? Almost noon. You know what? Mid-Atlantic, screw it. I don't know, I'm not going to waste 10 hours looking for my time. I'll set that up later. This milkshake is very good. Anyway. Yeah, that power, or that A10 kicks out a ton of heat. I'm gonna see if I can adjust the resolution. Oops, wrong button. Awesome. Okay. I actually want to change my desktop background, so you can see how red the display is as well. Oh, I actually didn't talk about that on the channel yet. Alright, I am going to go ahead and install all of my drivers, and I will return once everything is installed. So hopefully that goes smoothly. So I am back with all of the drivers installed and my desktop arranged appropriately. And I think that's going to be it for this video, or this entire series at that as well. So it ended up being a three-parter. The system runs great. I was just playing a bit of Counter-Strike on it, kind of exploring. Fan does rev up quite a lot on the CPU side of things, so I'll have to get a better cooler for that. And some different fans. I'm sure you can hear it running in the background. It's relatively quiet, but it's still noticeable. So, of course, it performs great. Like I said, Minecraft gets roughly 60 to 70 frames per second, setting dependent, 12 chunk render distance, fancy graphics, fancy clouds, all that. It's a noticeable improvement from getting roughly 25 FPS with fast everything from other systems that I've used for gaming, so that's pretty cool. Looks very nice. Unfortunately, I do not have a registered copy of Windows 7 on here, so I'll have to find a product key for the one I have and hope it works. But just another thing quickly, so I ended up installing, reinstalling Windows 7 on a 640 gig drive, and the reasoning behind that was I was unable to get my 500 gig recognized in the operating system, so I just decided I'd go with a single drive. I had a nice 3.5-inch 640 drive laying around. I believe I've showed that on the channel when I was putting it in the Mac Pro. So I did indeed install that, and that's the boot drive until I get an SSD, but I don't know when I'll be doing that. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. I might throw the 160 gig in and throw Ubuntu on this so I have Linux running on it as well, because I decided I'm probably going to be using this not only for gaming but also as my I guess NTS or NTFS computer, if that makes any sense, just like running Windows and Linux on it. So yeah, so that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's pretty cool. I finally have a gaming computer. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.